I'm glad they didn't make me wear that costume today, my goodness. Instead, we are talking about a beautiful, beautiful cultural event now, and Diwali, which is the Festival of Lights. And Sid Kumar, thank you for joining us here today. And Muskan Bhatia, I hope I'm getting that right. Tell us about your festival.
So it's the festival is called Diwali. It's a festival of lights. It's a good way to celebrate light over ignorance, and it's a good way for community to get together and rejoice and have good moments together. But beyond the festivities, we are also raising money for a charity, a hospital called Queensway Carleton Hospital. And and we are also awarding some of the achievers from the community who has contributed to the larger community in Canada as well.
What is NetIP?
So Network of Indian Professionals, we short formed as NetIP, is basically a networking organization where we work on 4 thematic areas of professional development, community and civic engagement, professional cultural awareness, and political awareness. Okay. So it covers a lot of spectrum, and what it basically is a way to get people together and do good in the society. That's the crux. So
Muskan, what are you going to be doing there? Because they threatened me today with dance moves, which I did not agree to when I agreed to stay for the whole show today. But are you performing at this?
I am one of the performers, so perfect. I will be doing that, and as well I am director of marketing. So the day of the event I will be backstage, making sure everything goes well. Yeah,
backstage. Yeah, I know a little bit about that. When you have major events, it looks really great up front, but backstage can be a little
chaotic.
A little chaotic. Yeah. And why did you want to get involved in this as a young person?
Well, as a young person, I think it's good to look forward into what is going to happen eventually and get yourself out there. I think it's a good way.
So just explain what the whole festival is going to look like, because I cannot imagine a festival like this without food. Indian food is one of my favorite things. So is it food? Is it music?
Yes, all of it. So starting with food, we're going to have different stations of different types of food from India, and so that's going to be that.
That's like heaven for me, right there.
Oh, yeah.
Different food stations.
Yeah, we have different types of performances too. So again, we have traditional, non-traditional, and we're going to have a silent auction table. And,
Where is it again?
So it's at Infinity Convention Center.
Oh, okay. The big Infinity. Why did you pick the Queensway Carleton Hospital as your charity of choice this year?
So we choose a different charity every year. Last year it was Ottawa Hospital. This year it's Queensway Carleton. All the community organizations or charity organization needs our support. So it's not that we didn't choose anybody else. It's just like every other charity will come at some point. So
no,
that's our
but
goal.
Sometimes there's a personal. Oh, there's some pictures. Sometimes there is a personal connection, right? Someone in that last year has been impacted by. Wow, you get a lot of people. There's the food. Oh, there's the food. That was your check presentation to the Ottawa Hospital. But sometimes there's a personal connection to a healthcare issue. So I thought maybe there was something there, and you're obviously trying to teach the younger generation to give back as well, Sid.
Yeah. So as an Indo-Canadian, most of us are very much part of Canada and very much part of India. But one good thing, if the demography is quite diverse, and we participate in most of the so-called mainstream thing, and this is a way we feel really proud that we are able to give back to the community that we live in. We call it home now, so it's a good opportunity, and it's also I guess we do get benefited from the hospitals, and a lot of people who live in that area would get benefited. So it's always good to give back to what you take from the society or the institution that you live in.
And are many people your age hearing this philosophy about giving back? Are we seeing more and more young people?
I think throughout the years you are seeing more. So slowly starting to get into.
How many would be involved in this activity?
It's mainly older generations.
And you're trying to change that? Why are you trying to change it? What inspired you to get involved at such a young age?
I think it is important to know how to develop connections and how to make yourself out there and how to be useful and give back to a good cause. So that's why I'm trying to get everyone.
What do you do other than helping plan this? What are you doing right now in your life?
Right now, I'm actually a first-year student at Carleton.
Oh,
so
yeah. Carleton representing today. Yeah, good for you.
I'm studying marketing.
So this is a good practical way for you to get hands-on, because my company, Ottawa Media Group, we do marketing and communications, and it's always easier to learn when you have a project like this that you can actually, get real-life experience. Yeah, so good for you. How can people get involved?
So the event is tomorrow, so we would like to, we are almost sold out. It's a largest space.
You.
Yeah, so, but we can still accommodate, we are always, last year because space was limited, so we had to say no to a lot of people. We were sold out 10 days in advance. But this year we can add, so if people want to come, we don't want to. We feel very bad. In some way, as an organizer, you feel good that it's sold out, but it also feels, not as good that you have to say no to people. So,
you know what amazes me always about Ottawa, because we're doing the Amazing People Gala next Saturday, is the last-minute planners, right? And I think, are they waiting to see what the weather will be like, or they, what are they waiting for? So Infinity Center, you can grow your room, right? Yes. So that's what you're going to be doing, is growing it?
Yes.
Okay.
And, as she was explaining about the food, so we do have, India has a lot of variety of food, from different regions.
Oh, I know.
They change. And it's totally different from A to B. So we are trying to cover at least the 3 regions of Ottawa, of India. So it'll be a good experience for a lot of people.
That'll be fantastic. Thank you very much, and have a really great time tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.